You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I am back, Rodrance, for Black and White Sports. Let's talk about John Morant, Kyrie Irving, Nike, the Marxist Nike of China, the official shoe of the People's Republic of China. And let's talk about MLB star Marcus Stroman. Stroman's a pretty good pitcher. He's been an all-star. He's won a Gold Glove. He's also been very outspoken. We have thrown shade at Marcus Stroman in the past ourselves, so I do want to make sure we mention that because sometimes he's got his head in the clouds on social justice issues. But on this one particular issue, I think he may be right. Now, I'll be the first to tell you, I actually believe that people saw an opportunity to go after Kyrie Irving during all that controversy earlier in the year. They saw a second entering point, a second opportunity to try to cancel Kyrie Irving over his vaccine stance. All right? Right, wrong, indifferent. We know how Kyrie feels about the vax, right? He wants to be able to make his own decisions involving the vax. He was very outspoken about that. His body, his choice. That's the one time that statement actually makes sense. What kind of medicine is he putting in his body? He doesn't want to do it. All right? They tried to cancel him. It didn't work out. And so they saw another opportunity, a second opportunity, when he had that whole controversy involving a link to a documentary on Amazon. Not a comment, a link he shared on Twitter. Well, John Morant's been out there waving his gun around on Instagram Live, fully embracing off-the-field thug life, it seems. He's in some trouble. Recently, we found out he allegedly punched a 17-year-old boy in the head 12 or 13 times. He has pulled Shannon Sharp into the controversy as well. Okay? Had an issue with Shannon Sharp about a month ago, I believe. Had an issue in Indiana involving a laser. Somebody in his entourage was at least acting like they were possibly pointing a laser from some kind of weapon at some folks out there in Indiana. That became a big controversy. And, of course, Instagram Live, strip club the other day, and waving his gun around while he's not wearing a shirt. The NBA has suspended him. And now, as we know, Nike came out. Nike has backed John Morant. I mean, what? Backed John Morant after firing Kyrie Irving. And that's not lost on Marcus Stroman in all of this at all. The MLB star has taken note of that. They issue a statement. They back John Morant. But you come out, you cut Kyrie. Again, I believe so much of that was related to we have a second opportunity to cancel Kyrie Irving. We didn't get him with the vaccine, so we'll get him with this. I truly believe that. And that entire pandemic turned everybody into lunatics on one side of the political aisle. MLB star rips Nike over John Morant's statement after Kyrie Irving controversy, calls the company trash. Chicago Cubs star Marcus Stroman took issue with Nike's statement on Memphis Grizzlies point guard John Morant in the wake of the basketball player's gun controversy. Nike released a statement in support of Morant, who is away from the Grizzlies with no timetable to return. Nike announced in February they would release Morant's first signature shoe in April. Quote, "We appreciate Ja's accountability and that he is taking time to get the help he needs. We support his prioritization of his well-being, the company said via The Athletic. However, Stroman took issue with Nike's comment and wondered what the difference was with the Kyrie Irving situation. The Dallas Mavericks star and former Brooklyn Nets guard tweeted a link to an Amazon movie that includes anti-Semitic disinformation. The tweet created a firestorm in the NBA world, and the Nets suspended Irving until he apologized for the tweet. I still believe, even the Nets, this still had something to do with how pissed off they were about the freaking jab. I will just believe that. Nike parted ways with Irving over it. That's right. They fired Kyrie Irving over it. Marcus Stroman nailed him. Kyrie posted a link with 0 comments, and they ended his contract. They fired him. I always knew Nike was trash. Thankful to be free from any of these companies. That is from Stroman's official Twitter feed. Morant appeared to brandish a gun at a nightclub early Saturday morning. Let's call it what it is, a strip club. The Grizzlies said he would be away from the team for at least 2 games, but Coach Taylor Jenkins said before Sunday's game against the Clippers that Morant doesn't have a timetable to return. Jenkins says Morant has made, quote, difficult decisions and poor choices, and he has to be accountable for. He's definitely embracing the mistakes that he's made, but only time will tell. We're going to support him, and we're going to hold him accountable to make those changes, Jenkins said, declining to lay out the exact steps Morant needed to accomplish to return to the Grizzlies. We love him. We want what's best for him. We support him. It's going to be difficult in the process, but we've got a great group to get through this. Jenkins added it was an ongoing healing process. Okay. They need to probably, and this is just my opinion, I said this the other day when I broke this news as to what was going on with John Morant and the incident to begin with, was I suspect he's hanging around a lot of people, probably from his prior NBA life, the way he grew up, that he needs to cut out like a damn cancer. I mean, plain and simple. Cut those SOBs right out of your life because, I mean, look, I don't really watch the NBA anymore, but the one thing I know is this kid can ball. I mean, he's young, 22, average 27 a game, 23, average 27 a game. This guy has an unbelievable ceiling in the NBA, and him wanting to be out there perpetrating like he's part of thug life, throwing up gang signs, this, that, and the third, and you're going to absolutely firebomb this basketball career. And it makes no sense at all. At all. It truly doesn't. It's repugnant behavior. They need to get this guy aside and say, look, it's the NBA or these people you're around. Pick one. By the way, next year, you're making $12 million this year. Next year, holy shit, you're going to be making a lot more than that. Are you truly going to jeopardize generational wealth to act like a total dick? Really? Come on. It's absolutely repugnant behavior. I got to give Marcus Stroman credit. He noticed this. He did, and he's right. Nike's full of shit. You fire Kyrie Irving over a link. Again, 0 comments. You separated from him, but you back this SOB waving a gun around. Priorities, Nike, priorities. Just like you shouldn't have all those people in those sweatshops over in China making your shitty shoe. Peace. I'm out. Till next time, Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First, 25% off USA First. Go now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.